I'll sort of be like this far away.
Okay, okay.
It's very just chill.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So I got into it not too far from here, just in the Havens. I was playing a bit of rugby like when I was like 8 or 9, you know, in school and stuff. And then I took an interest in like this surf film called Billabong Odyssey. And then my parents got me a foam surfboard for Christmas. And then I waited a couple of months till it got a bit warmer and got taken down the beach and got in the tide, and it was just didn't look back really, just carried on. Bought my first green wave, they call it, was just like, that was probably when I sort of got the bug for it. And then nowadays, like the World Surf League qualifying series is probably the level that I'm wanting to do well at, and that is the level just below the world tour, you know? So I guess that's what I'm trying to do well in at the moment on the World Surf League. I try to do like competing on like the World Surf League and doing like acting and doing performances and rehearsals. I did it for a bit, but it was a little bit too much, and I was trying to do a bit of everything. So something had to have a little bit of a break while I focused on the other. So quite a few years ago now, I did a performance when I was like younger. I think I was like 17. I did a performance in Swansea in the Brangwyn Halls, which are it's an incredible area to have like a theatrical performance. So I got the opportunity to perform there in a production called NowTheHero, created by Mark Rees. And that was back in 2018 now. So quite a while ago, but that's a very fond memory of mine and a really good experience of performing on like a bigger stage. When I was like 16, I auditioned for National Youth Theatre of Great Britain, and after that then I joined the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama Young Actors Studio, which was like a weekend classes, and that was really good. I did that in Pembrokeshire for 2 years and then Cardiff for 2 years, and I met some great people and had some did some good performances and stuff like that, and met and worked with some great people in the industry. There's a parallel with surfing and acting in the sense that to be able to perform, you kind of just gotta like fall into a bit of a flow state. And like with surfing, like I said, when you get out there and you get on the waves, like really only one thing you're thinking about is like being on that wave and performing and just going with the flow and seeing what lines you can draw, like what maneuvers you want to do. I guess it's the same when someone says like when the play starts, or like someone yells action, it's kind of the same in the sense that like you're just fully committing, and you just gotta like adapt to the situation when you're acting as much as when you're on a wave. Like it's just like, it's a lot of like instinct, I guess, with both acting and surfing. So this is Setlands Beach. You got Little Haven here and you got Broadhaven over there. And Broadhaven's where I pretty much learned to surf, when my dad sort of like pushed me into waves and I was on like a foamy. In 2022, I was training at the Wave in Bristol, and I was driving back and I got in a car accident, and I was lucky, to be honest, but I had like an injured back for quite a while. You know, I guess overcoming that, I've been able to like surf to full strength again for a while, for like a year or two. It was painful on my lower back surfing, so I'd say that was a big challenge. That would be the dream, to be able to keep getting the opportunities with surfing and achieve what I want to achieve on that, and get to a level where I am like really like happy and proud of, And then once I have done that and I get older, I mean, you can act for forever. I guess there's the role for all sorts of ages, all the way up. So it's definitely something I want to delve back into as I get older.